This is a rapid-fire deck tech for an Azorius Flash Tempo deck helmed by Orion J. Augerfeld in Bracket 3. Check out my channel for a gameplay video featuring this list and an in-depth discussion on the concept of tempo and magic and how it applies to Commander. Orion J is our commander, but he isn't the star of the show. That's an astrologian pun for all of you Final Fantasy fans. We picked him when the deck was mostly finished after recognizing we wanted a commander that helped our early game and could get us ahead on mana. He can tap to look at the top card of our library and choose to exile it or leave it there, and then he can tap to let us play the cards he's exiled. He also gives us 2 life whenever we play something from exile, which does come up with other cards in the deck. We should view Urianger as a powerful scry engine, putting cards we don't want to draw underneath him, and we should use him aggressively to hit land drops or generate small advantages. We don't need much from a 2-mana card to justify it, and we're much less reliant on our commander than many decks. Him being inexpensive also allows us to run Fierce Guardianship, Mox Amber, and Chroma's Will and get consistent results. We don't play any all-in Urianger cards, but we do have a few inclusions that can untap creatures, allowing for more activations, but also granting pseudo-vigilance to the rest of the team if he isn't around. This deck has a tempo game plan, aiming to unbalance opponents at key moments while pressuring life totals with evasive threats or by employing removal proactively. If you're not sure what I mean by tempo, definitely check out the related video for more information. To achieve that plan, we run 35 creatures that can be played at instant speed. Many of them interact with our opponents, and we have a diverse suite of different ways to do that to ensure we can handle whatever the table throws at us. Others generate card advantage or additional value, or help protect our board, which is really just another form of interaction when you think about it. We favored creatures with evasion overall, since those are easier to get in with, and we play even more non-creature interaction and card advantage as well. The end result is that on any given turn, once we're ready to act, we can spend our mana in the most meaningful way possible. A lot of these cards are fairly interchangeable, but I wanted to highlight a few key interactions. Sublime Epiphany and Torrential Gearhulk are back, baby. This used to be all over the format, but it's particularly great in a deck that thrives on playing at instant speed and has a diverse array of options for the Gearhulk to flash back or the Epiphany to copy. Smirking Spelljacker and Transcendent Dragon occupy a similar role, allowing us to poach powerful spells from our opponents while leaving behind flying bodies. Combining Philia and Containment Priest can exile our opponent's creatures forever while barely affecting our plan, and Philia can still generate tons of value or provide temporary interaction. Our abundant single target interaction is backed up with some powerful sweepers, most notably another one of our game changers, Cyclonic Rift. Most of these only wipe the board for one player and only temporarily, but they can buy a ton of time. We have a few powerful cards that help us close out games faster. Chroma's Will can turn a medium board into massive damage, and Nexus of Fate can get us an extra turn at instant speed, which can catch people off guard if they tap out heading into their turn. If we manage to untap with Hullbreaker Horror, the game is usually over, even if our opponents don't realize it. We don't play much ramp in order to maintain a high density of interactive threats, but we do play some best of the best and flash options, including Game Changer number 3, Smothering Tide. In case you were worried we don't have enough interaction, we've also packed a ton of it into our 40 land mana base, along with a few other clutch effects the deck enjoys having access to. If you like highly interactive decks with thin margins that reward skillful play and format knowledge, definitely give this list a try, and definitely check out my channel for more great Commander content.